Hey guys, lots happened since last time I made a video. I'm excited to show you some of the things we've done. You can see some evidence here. Dan's been busy. He's cut down some of these logs from the back part of the property. We've been using the hardwood to make the new stair treads and some of the posts that are supporting the new stairwell. So let's go inside. I'll show you those things and get you up to speed on all the progress we've made so far. So come on inside. Here we are right inside the back door in the basement. Biggest change obviously is the stairwell is gone and the walls that were surrounding it. This wall right here, our friend James just put up. That will be the wall between this common living area that I'm standing in right now and a bedroom that will be back here. It won't officially be a bedroom because it does not have a window, but it'll have a closet and it'll be a living area, we'll call it. We've decided this door that goes out to the garage, we're going to move about right here so that we can have this whole corner for living space, couches, shelving, etc. Looking over here, James also put up a wall that goes between a bedroom that'll be on the left, we'll probably use as a weight room, and over here, when you walk in, there will be a door to the bathroom, and then about halfway down you can see the chalk line on the ground. There will be another wall. Then back here will be the utility room, washer dryer, pressure tank, water heater. You get around this shower, shelving, pantry, lift station for the waste so that we can get it up and into that main sewer line that goes out to the septic tank. So over here is some of the most exciting news. Our stairwell is coming together. My brother-in-law David has been doing a great job getting these runners up to the landing. Let me come over here. The landing is made very sturdy. Hopefully we won't have any squeaks. He's been very vigilant about that. He hates squeaky stairs. So we're excited to see it all come together. Here's an example of some of that milling that my father-in-law has done. Now this is just a sample piece. It actually split, so we won't be able to use it. But Megan really wants to keep that live edge. We may hew it down a little bit so it's not brittle. We're going to have live edge stair treads made out of red oak on each one of these runners and on the landing all the way up. This post here is just a bit bigger than a 6x6, solid red oak. And this one is about, I think, 12 feet long. Goes all the way up and it keeps going, not to the ceiling. It might look like that in the video, but it's about 4 feet above floor level up on the main floor. So we're going to be able to use that as the newel post for the railing. Then we have another one here. Sorry for the sun. Doesn't go up quite as high, and we're going to actually cut that one down, and that'll be the newel post for the landing. And of course both of them go all the way down to the concrete floor. We'll anchor them, and then they're all fastened as part of the structure of the stairs. So that should make for a very sturdy stairwell. Hopefully our railing will never get loose. I think we'll have bigger problems if that railing ever gets loose. Underneath the stairwell, we're going to put a closet door here kind of at the front surface, and then of course we'll have hanger rod, and we're going to leave that open. We're going to actually finish that with drywall, put carpeting, maybe put some LED strip lighting, just make it a fun area for the kids to be, have a little play area under the stairs. So I believe you guys already saw this new beam that we put in, a 10-inch I-beam, 3/8 inch thick, held up by this metal post. This beam was already in the house, but it was held up on this side by 3 2x4s, basically jack studs with a king stud on one side. And over the course of 45 years and the water that had gotten in the basement, that post made out of 2x4s was bowing. So we went ahead with some of the steel that I bought. I had this metal post. It was actually the cutoff of this one. So we jacked that beam up to make it more level, put this post in. That should be a much more permanent solution. I have to show you guys this picture from when James and I were putting that metal post in. See any obvious reasons to be worried? You see that wooden post on top of the bottle jack? See how it's bowing? This picture doesn't even do it justice. That post was bowing so bad. The bottle jack is actually a lot stronger than that floor jack, so the bottle jack was holding most of the weight. I was afraid that that was going to split. I swore I could see it moving. I thought it was going to pop out of there like a spring, or something horrible was going to happen. I was so nervous, but gratefully it didn't. It did not fall. James was able to finish getting that final cut done, and we got it in there. I don't think I breathed for like 3 minutes while we were doing that. But gratefully, no one got injured. The floor didn't collapse. It's in now. Got it welded up there. I actually feel comfortable walking under it now. The floor is more level than it was. So it all turned out well. So let's head upstairs now. I can say that since we have stairs, kind of. This is hard. Oh look, another stair tread to stand on. So out of the 13, we've got 2 so far. Making progress. Okay, here we are. The upstairs looks a lot different. We've really been excited to see this coming along. So let me just start by the biggest beast. About an 800-pound beam, about 29 feet long. You saw us bringing that into the house using the backhoe and the skid steer. We had rented some duct lifts or material lifts. Here's a picture. So we had 2 of those, one on this end, then one on the other end. Unfortunately, I didn't get any footage of that going in because I was outside trying to make good use of the skid steer that we had, but we had a bunch of family and friends here. Safely got that in there, gratefully. Didn't fall through the floor. Let me show you how we actually secured it. So right here is a 6-inch channel iron, 1/4 inch. Cut that the length of the header, and we notched the I-beam so the channel could slip into it, and then the I-beam sits on the lower part of the channel there, and that's welded to keep those 2 together. Then there are 4 lag bolts going through the header all the way through. We added another jack stud on each side of this arched opening. So that's not going anywhere. Then down on this end, we made a pocket in the wall where two walls come together at a 90 degree actually. This wall and that wall overlaps onto those. And I believe, if I counted correctly, there are a total of 6 2x4s underneath this end. And then underneath all those 6 2x4s is in the garage. There's a metal beam that goes across the garage and 2 2x12s right in this vicinity. So it's sitting on a pretty solid area. That was the most anticipated part of this project for Megan and I. The thing that we were most eager to see completed. There was just so much that had to go into it, getting that beam into the house through that bathroom window. And that allowed us to remove all the walls that were up here, that were around the stairwell, to deck over where the stairwell used to be, and to really open this area up. We were really excited to see that happen. Looking over here, James got our new door to the master bedroom framed in. This used to be the closet that you walk into now. So all the shelving is removed. Where the door used to be to go into the master is framed, ready to be sheetrocked over. Going into the bathroom, got pretty much gutted. Toilet used to be there, vanity used to be there, shower was there. In fact, you didn't even enter the bathroom until right here. So this was just part of the master, not very usable area. There was a wall here where the pantry was, and then that was the hallway that went into the kitchen. So now that's framed over. This area will be starting about here. There'll be shower. We had James frame in a little nook to be next to the shower, so you can access it from this side. There'll be shelves, maybe laundry basket, etc. To get into the bathroom, we'll actually have the door about here, so this will be framed over. We'll put back up a little bit. Right here, we plan on, once that's framed over with wall, right next to it will be some hopefully floor to ceiling or some tall cabinetry, and then next to that will be the toilet, and then we'll have a big 6 foot long double vanity here. We're going to keep this pocket door. If you're not familiar with the pocket door, let me show you. The door just comes right out of the wall. It's good for saving space, kind of cutesy. This will be all master closet. It's where the laundry room used to be, so we'll have to delete that plumbing. We won't have much need for 220 power in here. This door we plan on just deleting. All the tile that was here I removed using a hammer drill. That was actually really nice. David let me use his hammer drill. What was underneath the tile was actually linoleum squares, and those came off okay, but this backing from the linoleum, this rubberized area, actually melded with the glue. So it's not a flawless surface, but it's pretty smooth. I think by the time we put the underlayment under the new wood floor, it'll look just fine. I don't think there'll be any real areas where it bows up or has bumps in it. So that's some of the progress we've made.